Look at all that ivy flowers. There's the occasional bee at the moment, but that's going to be buzzing in a month or so's time. Loads of it. So good afternoon, I'm in the back garden. Tired as normal, but hey ho. Anyway, I was feeling a bit like, at how messy this bit's getting. So, I'm by the little, like pallet collar size beds. I'm going to go through each one, make sure there's nothing like potatoes hiding and in it, which I know there's 1, 2, 3. I think there's 4 beds that might have potatoes in. There's an old bed that used to have broad beans in. Anyway, I'm gonna pull that stuff up, pull the weeds up from the bed and the path, cover it with an old compost bag, and probably sweep the in-between paths just so it looks better. And then it'll be actually properly cleared for when I want to use it next year. Now, I think if I get organised over winter, so we'll see, I'm gonna take out these beds, take out this middle path and butt them up together. So, well, those are starting to rot anyway. And make slightly longer beds like that with a path like that way to access it, but then so the 3 brick wide bit of path is going to go on that side because I'm finding it's too tight with the access to the hedge. So I won't lose any growing area, it's just, it will be a slightly different layout. And if I get really organised, I might buy maybe some metal raised beds and put them there instead, but we'll see. Depends if I find a good enough deal. Well, I've got some done. Let me show you my progress. So that back bed is dug over. I've pulled out that pot of weeds. I've weeded and swept the path at the back there and these 2. So yeah, now there's a big pile of weeds there. And so I haven't covered that one, but it is weeded. I'm going to take a break, but I thought I'd attempt to do one of these 3. So it's not as far as I'd like, but hey, it's progress. It looks better. So good morning. Cloudy, grey, overcast. And I was in the front garden and there was a perennial plant that had, I don't know, it's probably a cat or something, snapped like a branch of it off. It's this flower, so it gets to about knee height. And I was like, well, it's broken, so I might as well chop it up. And I've put lots of cuttings in here. Now, I know it's late in the year, but that bit was going to die anyway. So I figured I might as well try. Can't exactly remember the name of the plant without looking at the label. Is it Gulva? I don't know. But yeah, nice long spikes of flowers like that. So I'm gonna water that pot and then cross my fingers. Probably put it in the greenhouse. But yeah, might not take, because those weren't the sharpest secateurs, and it's October, so we'll see if those survive. It'd be great if they do. Free plants. So it's grey, not much wind, certainly no sun. I'm going to try and do that bed. Doesn't look like many weeds to remove, but once you start digging underneath, then you find bindweed. But yeah, gradually does it. That's another bed, properly weeded, and not too much bindweed. So 2 done, 4 to go. So I'm going to start on this bed now. Yes, I know some potatoes are regrowing in it, but I'm going to dig it up, weed it, clear it, and then cover it. Well, that's that bed cleared. Wasn't too bad. That's the potatoes in it. Now I just got to work out what variety they are. I just need to clean up this bit of path, weed it, brush it. I just unburied my phone. I'd put weeds and soil on top of it. That's alright. Well, there, I weeded at the end of this coal frame. I've weeded the path just beyond there. So that whole first bit is weeded and recovered. Yeah, okay, there's some weeds under the hedge, but that'll do. So I've got to work out what potatoes those are, and then probably on another day. I've got 1, 2, 3 beds here, and of course all these weeds to clean up. Over here I want to move this rubbish. I want to clear that properly, and I might put a couple of rhubarbs in there, because I think that would be good use of that little space. So it is looking clearer. That was all membrane. Obviously I need to level it out and cover it.